Hi, friends.
Hello.
How are you? How's everybody doing this fine Sunday evening?
You have a dance party?
We always do. We always have a little dance party. Let us know how you're doing. Let us know what you're working on. How'd your week go? How's your weekend been?
My week was okay. It was busy,
Mm-hmm.
but it was okay. My weekend has been amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
No complaints.
no complaints.
I had a good signing on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
That went well. We had a good day yesterday. We sat and crocheted, did crafty things. And then today I finished my cardigan. Amber finished her cardigan. I started a new one. She started a new project. And I'm going to write a little bit. I'm going to write for the first sprint as much as possible. And then probably going to switch back over and start, or not start, but continue working on my crochet. But I want to at least get some writing in.
I'm just gonna crochet.
Yeah. I don't know if it'll happen during the sprints, but I think we are getting a thunderstorm coming our way, which I'm very excited about. So we'll see how that goes. But hi, baby. Stop by early to say hi. Hit the like button. Happy productivity. Thank you so much. Hello, Becca. Hello, Maria. Hi, everyone. Haven't been able to make one of these in a little while. We are happy to have you back. Hello, hello. Hopefully you've been well. Let us know what you're working on tonight. Just got my proof for my book on Friday, and I'm still going through, hoping to finish tonight. That is
Nice.
so exciting. That's always, I was gonna say that's always fun for me, but it's not. That's usually like, this is my last chance to find mistakes, and then I have anxiety. But
it is fun to be able to see the
it is
book in
fun.
book form for the first time.
Yeah, that part's fun. But that whole like, this is my last shot. Hello. The dance party paused on me. Oh no. I really haven't been into much reading lately. I've been into crafting and doing different things, enjoying. Good. I'm glad you're enjoying crafting. I personally have been enjoying crafting as well. But I have been reading a little bit. I've been rereading A Teeth in the Mist by Dawn Kurtagich because I want to read book 2 of the series, Blood on the Wind, which I have. But I wanted to reread the books. I haven't read the first one since 2019, so I wanted to like refresh myself. The reread's going really well. I'm enjoying it. But I keep getting sidetracked with crafting stuff. Hello. Same. It's so much fun and exciting. And then pressure. It is really cool though to get to that spot. And congratulations. Hi, babies. But yeah, let us know. Amber's mic sometimes filters out sound, but we live close enough to the water that we have a lot of summer frogs, really loud frog sounds. Let us know if you can hear them. They're like our backdrop. We don't get crickets. We get like frogs. Lots of frogs. I'm going to read Cursed Cruise during that first sprint. That sounds like nightmare fuel. You're very welcome. That's very exciting. Doing all right. We found out recently that my hubby had to get back on the kidney transplant list. So we've been doing a ton of doctor appointments recently. And as for tonight, I have a bunch of work to do for my client. Very sorry, but I'm glad you're being proactive and getting to the doctors and also still finding time and energy and mental capacity to work. That's impressive.
Yeah, I don't think people understand all the things you have to go through just to get on a kidney transplant list. We went through that with my mom. Like, there's so many tests and everything else has to be in proper working order before they'll put you on the list. So it's a lot. I know.
It is. My virtual assistant job. It's interesting. Hopefully you're virtually assisting someone really cool. Otherwise, yucks. Hello. Just
Hello,
started making my
Jess.
dinner, so I doubt I'm getting much done tonight. Boo hiss, but also yay for feeding yourself. That is important.
Yeah.
Good for you. I'm impressed. So yeah, I'm going to write for the first sprint, craft for the second sprint. I'm going to try to equally divide my time and energy and still make time for writing. Would I like to just craft? Yes. I'm going to try to be good. Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of it too.
I'm just going to crochet because it doesn't look like much yet, but this will be a top that goes around and then like cinches in at the waist and then it has like a peplum with lace on it. It's really cute. I can show you the picture.
The coloring in here is such crap because that looks nothing like the actual color of that.
What does it look like?
Very gray.
Gray?
It's not very green.
Oh. That's so weird.
Do you see it the same?
Yeah, I see the gray. It's green.
It's a very nice green.
But it's going to look like this when it's done. It's got like lace detail.
It's very cute. Very, very cute. What am I crafting? I have just finished a short sleeve cardigan that is very, very comfy. In very pretty colors. It's not going to sit right because it's still back on the chair. I look like the hunchback, but I loved these colors. So
this is the exact same one that
I did this
of mine here.
Yeah. And now I'm doing a new one. But it's like a no sleeve and then it's seamed up the side so that it's like open and it's in a burgundy color that's going to look black on screen. The colors won't be right. So there's no point, but I'm making clothing. I've really struggled because I want to crochet, but I don't want to crochet things that aren't useful. Like I don't want to just have a ton of stuff I don't use. So I've been focusing on making clothing because then I feel like it's worth my time and effort and energy and money to buy the yarn. So I made myself a long sleeve, really heavy cardigan, made my sister one and my niece one, made this short sleeve cardigan, and now I'm making another one.
And we've made a ton of like shopping bags.
Yeah, I have a couple that I actually have up here because we just went and got yarn today. So I've been making like reusable shopping bags. I have a couple of those. Your big one is underneath there. So I always have like one of these kind of in the works because they're always useful and they're easy gifts and stuff. And they're just fun.
I don't know.
So just crochet. Yeah, I don't know. I think your big one's in there.
I think it's in the chair. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, speaking of crafting, I really want to figure out how to knit book sleeves and covers. That would be amazing.
It would also be pretty easy, I think. That's a good beginner knitting project to learn because it seems like it would be just like a straight thing and then you would kind of just sew it up how you need it. It would be pretty easy. I've learned how to knit recently, so.
Yeah, I've just learned how to crochet, so I am not taking on anything else. Page 160, and there's 254 of the book. So you are well on your way to done that one, which is amazing. Well done. We're going to jump into the first sprint because I started writing before the sprint started, and I actually really want to get back into it. So we're going to get going. Good luck. Get done what you can, and we'll touch base at 45.
Good luck, everyone.
We're back. Hi, friends. How did everybody do?
I think I did okay.
Did all right. I haven't checked my word count. I got 1,370 words.
Nice. So now you're going to continue to write for the next sprint? You seem like you were pretty in it.
I am pretty in it, and that's a good thing. However, I want to craft.
That's fair.
And I told myself that if I did a solid sprint, I can split time. Was the rest of the day all crafting? Yes. Do a little bit of both. I don't want one or the other to feel like a chore, and it doesn't. So leave it there. Come back again later. How did everybody else do? Let's see what happened. Bree came as we started our last sprint. Hello. Watching the nephew. The goal is to give him a haircut during this sprint. Let me know how that went. Wrestling children into haircuts is not always easy. I'm going to try and read Wires and Nerve, Volume 2 tonight, but we'll see. You're reading that yesterday during your sprints too. Yeah, good luck indeed. Hello, how are you? Greetings. I'm not sure why I thought this was starting at the half hour. No, ma'am. 8 p.m. EST every Sunday. Made it here. Late, but here. Listen, you got here. You weren't that late. You were just a couple minutes after we started the sprint. You're good. Only read 18 pages, but had to do something for my mom for about 23 minutes. Listen, you read, you got done what you needed to get done, and now you can focus on you for the next sprint. That's fine.
Yeah.
Made dinner and started eating. Made steak and salad and fried potatoes and onions and peppers. All very yummy. That sounds delicious for you. I'm glad. Sounds like a well-rounded meal. Kudos. I came in late, but finished Meet Cute. Oh, Meet Cute Club. And now I'm very carefully trying to cut carrots. They are finicky, slippery little suckers. I usually do straight in half and then lay it flat and then figure out how I want to cut it or need to cut it from there. Or get one of those slicey thingies. But like, I need to get one of those like shark suit gloves. You know, I always catch my knuckles on like graters and stuff like that. I'm not graceful. I'm rocking my goals, but my goals are set very low. Just needed to win at something today. Listen, there are days where my to-do list is like brush your teeth, make a bed. Like I will put things on my to-do list that I've already done just so I can check them off. That's okay. You need to do what you need to do. Even if you got to trick yourself into thinking you've had more wins than you did. But there's nothing wrong with setting smaller, attainable goals and then moving your goal line. That's a great idea. I was successful at cutting the kiddo's hair. All it took was crackers and puppy dog pals. Look at you. You have figured it all out. Still have time for at least part of the next sprint, probably, if not the whole thing. So either playing with him or tidying up, probably a combination of the two. I realized that I had some admin stuff that I needed to do today, so I finished all of that. And next sprint, I get to read the proof. Admin stuff will get to you every single time. Yeah. I should have been writing a newsletter. I didn't. The newsletter has fallen to the wayside in lieu of signings and other things. I usually put it out on like the last Sunday of the month, but then that was Easter and I didn't do it. So we skipped last month. Why does it feel like at times when you get in the groove and you're doing something, you want someone all of a sudden wants your attention, because that happens all the time. I don't know why. It's like a weird Murphy's Law of productivity. Just when you're ready to do stuff, other people need you. Puppy Dog Pals and Bluey are the bargaining chips for kiddos. Whatever works. Or if they're real little, Miss Rachel. I want to know why first message isn't showing up in YouTube. Did it take it out because of the word crackers?
Oh, you don't see it on your side? That's weird.
Resource messages here for us. Did it not go up on here?
Yeah, it came up on here.
Can you not see it? I don't know. Oh, shoot. Newsletter. Dang it. Probably should do that too. I know, I'm sorry. YouTube's being weird about auto-flagging stuff lately. I can see it.
Well, we saw it, and so you see it because we put it up on the screen.
No, it didn't come up on YouTube. At least not for me. In the comments or on the screen?
In the comments is what she's saying.
In the comments. Got it. I don't know, because sometimes what I put up on the screen looks like it's on the screen for us. I didn't know if it wasn't on the screen for them too. I don't know how things work. I'm just clarifying, because sometimes I think I understand what's going on and I don't. You know? But that's okay. Goals for this coming week. Who's got them?
I do. I have to count my rows because I think I might have skipped a row.
Don't know. That's your weekly goal?
No.
Oh.
For the next sprint, you said.
I said for the week.
You said for the next sprint in my head. So
in your head I did. But out loud I said, who has plans for the week?
There's a whole nother sprint to think about that. I don't know.
I understand that, but they can think about that and what they want to share during, some downtime. Conversing with the people. You count your rows and I can converse with the peeps. He's okay. He's all good. All right, friends. Since nobody's conversing, I guess we'll just start the next sprint. Amber shall count. I shall go back to crochet. And it'll all be good. The rain did start. We did spend the beginning of that sprint just scrambling. I ran downstairs to shut windows. And then wind blew through this mother. Scared the bejeebus out of the cat. We had to go shut a whole bunch of windows. But I'll be having a pizza party sprint on Tuesday on Brittany Loves Readings channel at 6 p.m. Love a good pizza party. I'm just going to stick to my DoorDash ban out of necessity. I have my monthly book club meeting tomorrow afternoon. That is a goal. That sounds great. What'd you read? Was it good? Did you like it? Let's hope that no one needs me for the next sprint. I hope so too. I actually don't have plans for next week. Like I had a couple of things going on for like prior weekends, and now this week I just have regular work and then no plans for the weekend. And
yes, this weekend it's nice and free.
Nice and free, nice and open. I may end up doing a work thing. We'll see. See if I decide to do that. But other than that, nothing. I do want to finish my reread. And I do want to make more time for the writing during the week, which I say every week. And then I find a new crochet project and that doesn't happen, but that's okay. All right, let's jump into the next sprint and keep it moving. Sound like a plan?
Sounds good.
All right, let's do this, people.
Good luck, everyone. We're back.
Hi, friends. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Amber got back on track.
Yep.
I literally just added a single row of. It's a big one
There it
though.
is.
It's big, okay. And I made my little chart of like all my stuff. It's nerdy.
Getting bigger.
Nice. Nice.
How'd you guys do?
Let us know. We need to keep that there.
Also, we've been really into like trivia shows and like music shows. If you have any that are cool that you think we would like, drop it in the chat because we're running out of things to watch soon.
It's sad but true. We just sit and watch game shows while we crochet. We've watched a lot. We probably have to narrow down what we've watched so that they don't like repeat.
Okay.
But
So we've seen Beat Shazam. We've seen Don't Forget the Lyrics. We've seen Masked Singer, which we're watching live on Wednesday nights now.
mm-hmm.
We've seen the kitchen one. What is it? Crime Scene Kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen The Floor. We're on our last season of Mental Samurai. We've watched Nailed It.
Name that tune.
Name That Tune.
Don't forget the lyrics.
I said that one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. We've been doing a lot of crafting, hence a lot of television. So let us know.
I thought there were more.
Is it cake?
Is it Cake? We just watched the newest season that they dropped.
Yeah.
That one was good.
We also watched some really cool like sport ones a while back. We watched Lego Masters, Domino Masters.
We did watch those, yeah.
And Holy Moly.
Holy Moly was the best, and it's done, and we're so sad.
It's all because Rob Riggle is amazing. Let's be honest. We read The Keeper of Hidden Books. Did not like it. Did not even finish it. That's going to be a fun book club. I want to finish my current read, but it's slow progress to get myself to read more than 20 pages at a time. Right now, it feels like, oof. Hopefully you can get it done soon. Bluey is golden. Although I turned my nephew onto some of the classics. He's a fan of Roly Poly Oly. I finished Cursed Cruise. Yay! Finished eating and made it to page 74 of your graphic novel.
Nice.
Crushing it. Got some more reading done. You guys already know how to crochet or knit. Can't remember which. Or did you YouTube it? I would love to learn.
So I learned to crochet about 8 years ago, and I learned from YouTube because no one I knew how to crochet left-handed. And I'm a left-handed person. So I found some videos on YouTube, and that's how I learned how to crochet. And then I recently took up knitting, and yeah, I found people on YouTube that could show left-handed knitting. And then I learned how to do that.
Yeah. I got my first little crochet kit in February?
Question mark?
Question mark, pretty sure. So February, March, now April, so 2.5 months maybe. And I had never crocheted before. Like loosely, my great grandmother used to crochet, and she tried to teach me a couple times, but she couldn't speak English. And I was a child, so not really. I don't think I ever did more than like a little chain. And then, yeah, so I'm new to it, but
so I had taken it. I hadn't done crochet in a couple of years, and because I went on to doing diamond painting and other stuff. But when I started taking it back up here, Julie was very adamant that she wasn't going to learn how to crochet, and I could just crochet her things. It was fine. Mm-hmm. And then one day she went, maybe if I try a kit, and then tried the first thing in the kit and threw it and said, nope, I'm not doing it. Sorry. But you know what? Look at her now making clothes.
It literally, I mean, that same day, she was like, okay. And I was like, I can't give up. I'll try again.
Like if she could do it, I could do it.
That's not it. I just don't like I don't like not being good at things. And I like in the 2 seconds I picked up the hook, wasn't great at it. And I was like, I don't want to do it.
I said yarn over and she went, don't know what that means. Not doing it.
And I was like, I don't know. And she was like, yarn over. And I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm done now. I hate that, but
YouTube is the best
Yeah.
teacher. If you find the right person that makes it make sense to you, you'll pick it up quickly. I think anybody would. It's just finding the right person. Because my aunt crocheted, and she tried to teach me a couple times, but she was right-handed. I was left-handed. When she would turn, like I could get down like the chain and like the first row, and then when she would try to like turn and do things, I was like, I don't understand because I wasn't doing it. I was trying to do it in the order of a right-handed person as a left, and it didn't work.
Yeah. But yeah, I think YouTube's a good place to start.
Yeah.
And like I personally, the kit was helpful for me because I learned a lot of different stitches and how to increase and decrease and all the different skills that you need going forward to other things. But it just felt like wasted time and money because I wasn't going to use the things I was making. So then I moved on to like clothes just because it felt useful.
I think an actually really good beginner is if you go on like YouTube and do like sample stitch crochet what are those called? Scarves. That's how I learned to knit. I did a sampler scarf, and so you learn a bunch of different stitches and stuff. And I think that's because you do make something you can use, and you learn different stitches, and you get used to it, and you turn more frequently. You don't have to like do these like huge like blanket sized ones. I think that'd be a good way to learn.
I agree. So it's not in the genre of shows, but my husband and I currently watch The 100 on Netflix, and it's super good. I watched that for a while. I didn't finish watching it, but I watched it for a real long time. I watched
the first season when it first came out, and then I just stopped watching TV, so I didn't.
I definitely watched more than one season, but I don't think I finished it out. But it was good.
Yeah.
I also got really into watching Sense8. And they only had like one season, and then they canceled it, and it hurt my heart.
I don't even know what that is.
It was so good. You would love it. I need you guys to watch Grimm now. Amber will like it. She will. I watched it for a while. Again, never finished it.
Again, though, it's something that I would have to actually physically pay attention to. I like things that I can like inactively listen to and like glance at while I'm working on my stuff.
Yeah, all the things that we've been watching are like super passive so that we don't feel like we're missing something when we're crafting. I have no recommendations for you because I literally have no idea. So many good game shows. So many game shows have existed in the universe. Holy hell. My knowledge begins and ends with The Price is Right. Genuinely, I have never I have watched more television since moving into this house than I did in the entirety of my life prior. So I get it. I get it. I had no clue. But apparently, when you're not in survival mode and super stressed out and trauma exhausted, you can just sit back and relax and enjoy things. And that's amazing for me. So I'm not even mad about it.
I never was one to watch live TV that much, but I watched a lot of shows on like Netflix and stuff. But I always rewatched old shows like Friends, The Office, Dawson's Creek, like Pretty Little Liars, things that I'd already watched because I couldn't handle anything new. I'm at least now I'm not watching the old stuff anymore. I'm actually watching new things, which is great.
It absolutely is. Trying to pick your new read. Hopefully something great. Sense8 was awesome. It's a crime. They only made one season. I could not agree more. It was phenomenal. And I was livid when I realized they did not make more seasons. It is a crime. If you're looking for passive viewing preschool shows,
I want to kill myself.
I would rather die.
Julie was a nanny. Julie had to watch those against her consent. She would not do it again. I would not do it again. I might shoot myself because
never.
No. I watched a lot of Barney when my brother was a kid, and it made me want to die.
Awful. It's just absolutely awful. It's ridiculous. The theme song to Little Einsteins has been stuck in my head for decades. No, dude, yes and no. The answer is no. 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 Oh my god, I have definitely seen it with my nieces, the younger ones. I can't with you guys. No. That's not okay. When I was young, when I was like in high school, my friends would make me watch horror movies and I'd be terrified. I would go home and watch like Barney before I went to bed so I didn't have nightmares. But
That checks out.
that's yeah, that does check out. But that's where that ended for me. So
I think we watched something. I don't remember what it was, and you looked at me and you said, "We're watching like a cartoon or something before we go to bed."
Mm-hmm. I was like, we need to watch something funny now. I can't go to sleep. I can't go to sleep now. I don't even know if we were watching something. It might have been when we were reading like a horror book, and I was like,
"Oh yeah,
we're gonna watch something fun." Okay, thanks.
Is it when we read Subcutanean?
It might have been. I was like, I don't want to go to bed. I will have nightmares. Watching the new season of X-Men, and I need to watch the last season of Miraculous. I don't know that one. Listen, there's an episode of Bluey where we rope a neighbor's dad into pretending to give birth so they can see what labor is like. And it's so hilarious. What? What?
It sounds unhinged.
I feel like watching a man give birth is not an accurate representation of birth. First of all, it's a horrible way to teach children about birth. Percy Jackson Book 2, Winter's Promise, Dungeons and Dragons, Legendborn, Amulet Volume 7 are the books on my shelf I'm trying to choose from right now. Good luck. I've read none of them. I cannot help you.
Can I help you?
But we are going to wrap it up.
Yep.
Yeah. I think that about does it. If you have any comments after the fact for our late watchers, go ahead and let us know your recommendations down in the comments. Let us know how productive you were during the rewatch of these sprints. We love you. We appreciate you. We're so glad that you come every single week to hang out. Stop it. We appreciate you. Thanks for helping us be productive. We're going to go do more productive things now. This is a song that never ends. We'll see you next week, friends.